What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Trumi, and today I have Lady B back on the channel for another episode of What's Clashin', and we're talking about all of the new war tools here in Clash of Clans. In addition to my video yesterday that went into detail, we're discussing how it affects the casual and the hardcore clashers. Let's jump in, have some fun, and see what this is all about. Alright guys, so I have Lady B back here on the channel. I know you guys in the comments have been asking for her to come back, wondering where she's been. Well, we're back together today, and we're going to be talking about the new war tools that came here in Clash of Clans. Yesterday I put out a video that had so many mistakes in it that I want to kind of correct them here with you guys and with Lady B. All of the attacks you're going to be seeing today are coming out of Divine Justice. Let's get over to Lady B, who is above, and see how she's doing. What's going on, Lady B?
Hi. I'm tired. I'm sorry I haven't been around, guys. Real life has been kicking my butt, and trying to manage that with Clash has been quite a bit of a task. So I'm happy to be back, and with some exciting update news for Clash of Clans.
Exactly. So let's recap a little bit on what yesterday's video was about. I know that a few other Clash of Clans players in the scene kind of put out a video on it as well, but we have the new war tools coming to our clan wars because Clash of Clans wars have been around for 4 years. So with that, we have 4 days of 4 times XP, 4 times war loot, which is nice, and you could of course buy gold packs for your clanmates and kind of share them, which was always a very pleasant and happy thing to do. But really, in addition to that, the war tools are basically notes that you can put on bases so that you're able to tell your clanmates maybe where traps might be, what's in the clan castle, things like that, so that then when they go to hit the base, those notes are there for them. And you're currently allowed to use 159 characters, so you can't write a paragraph in there, but you can give some key tips, and that really can help people out. In addition to watching the replays if there were scouts or failed attacks, you could also in there say, you know, that this is not the first replay. Check out the earlier ones, because sometimes, guys, those first replays, they kind of get buried and you have to find them. So you can kind of tell your clanmates what they need to go look for so they can be successful in their attacks. And in addition to that, you could call bases on there too, just like in Clash Caller, similar type thing. So instead of an external app, you could do it right in game. So what Lady B and I are going to do today is talk about how the war tools, how they affect a casual player, and how they're going to affect the hardcore clashers here in Clash of Clans. So do you have any questions, Lady B, about what this actually is? I know that it's a little bit newer to your ears.
It is. I have so many questions. I woke up this morning and I saw the tweet and I thought it was really awesome, but I didn't get the full details on what's going on. Plus, I haven't had a chance to see it in game and in action because my clan has just started a war. So I'm not going to know what it exactly is until tomorrow when war starts. So we did spin tonight, so we're waiting to find out. But I kind of have the general idea that it is going to be for calling bases, and putting in those notes, which I think is smart. It's nice to have it in game. Is it going to, I have a question though, and I don't know if you know this.
Of course I do.
Is it going to erase when the replays erase during any updates and maintenance things?
Ooh, that is a good question. I don't know the answer to that, but it really wouldn't matter, because what do you, oh, you're saying if there's a, good point, if there's an update mid-war and then those notes are gone.
Yeah, I'm wondering if, along with the replays, if the notes and, the calls kind of, disappear as well. Because that would be a little problematic.
I don't know the answer to that, actually. I would guess it's not, because it's not like those notes take up a ton of server space. It's not like clan castle troops are deleted or anything like that. So they adjust the replays, which is basically, it takes up a lot more storage, I would guess, on their servers. And that's why I think that they're deleted, which always stinks. But so I would guess that the notes would stay, but I guess we'll find out with the next update. I'm sure someone's going to have that experience, and we'll see and could discuss it then. But as of right now, I don't know, but good point. Now, with that being said, let's talk about the hardcore players first. It's probably a smaller group of players here in Clash of Clans. Those hardcore gamers, they're on Discord, they're planning attacks on voice with their clanmates. They're on Clash Caller, they're on War Match, and they're using all these external apps to be better at Clash of Clans and to kind of, you know, solidify their victory, or at least try their best to, in every war. So are these hardcore gamers, in your opinion, gonna get any use out of this, the new war tools, or no?
I really don't know. It's not going to change the way we do things. I know that for sure. War Match is, it's life for us at this point. It keeps our stats, especially within the leagues, and it just simplifies everything because there's a go-to place where we do all of our planning on voice, and that's like a huge thing. So it's Clash Caller used to be the thing back in the day where you would just call your bases. You could put in a couple of notes if you needed to there, and it would stay organized. It'll be nice for the casual player in that sense that they can do that. But for the hardcore, we still use Discord. We use the voice. We want to keep our stats. So I don't think it's going to change. The only thing I can see is using it in addition, just to have a little something like quick notes in game and saying, you know, hey guys, if you hop on voice, check this out. You know, it would just give some nice notes. And I think, like you said, for somebody to go take a look on, you know, a different replay that came in.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I don't think it's going to change us from still using War Match. It just might be something additional we can use.
Yeah, and I completely agree. I mean, it is nice to have another place where you could just drop something in if you want to, but Discord, War Match, those things are not going away. But really, when you're looking at it, it really does seem a lot like Clash Caller, because on there you would go in and you'd call your base, and if you want to drop any notes in there, you could. It's basically Clash Caller thrown into Clash of Clans. So the reason why this is awesome, in my opinion, is for those casual players, because over in the Circle of Clans and the Family Circle, which is my whole clan family, we have applicants all the time, and there's a handful of them that don't want to download Discord. They don't want to be part of a larger, you know, like a larger chat experience. They don't want to have to use all that external stuff. So for those players, which I would consider casual clashers, this is a great tool because they're not going to use War Match. They're not going to be on Discord. They're basically planning their attacks in game, and you know, they're chatting in game, which is, you know, like I said, it's more of a casual way of doing it, which is fine. So this tool is going to be great for them because they're now getting Clash Caller, which is something that a lot of them were never using before.
Yeah, I think it'll be a nice thing. I know a lot of casual clans that were using things like Clash Caller, but it's such a pain, and it eliminates the need for having to use the outside apps, and you can just keep everything in game instead of that switching back and forth. Mm-hmm. So yeah. I think it's a really great step for Clash of Clans to start putting these things in. I will say that I would love to see more integrations added in, things like some sort of voice capability. But I don't know if that's going like a little too far, or if it's just a little, you know, if it's just too intensive for whatever server they're using, if it just, you know,
I'm not sure.
Too much more. But I think it would be kind of cool to add in a feature like that as well.
Someone did mention that in the comments of my video that I put out today about some type of a voice chat thing. You know what I want to see? Just like in Clash Royale, when you're rooting for your clanmate, you could hit that little cheer button on the side and the confetti comes out. I mean, I play a lot of Clash Royale, so when I'm in Clash of Clans, I'm watching a war attack, I kind of just want to hit something to cheer them on, but there's nothing there. But I don't know.
As long as it doesn't pop up during your own attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? You don't want to see that happening.
Distract a little too much. I get distracted enough. I can only imagine if like confetti is like flying all around.
I know, but it's cool to be able to. It brings back that, you know, that clan experience when you have your clanmates and you're kind of like, you know, working together as a team and supporting one another. I don't know. I think that would be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing a little confetti.
Yeah, maybe like towards the end of a raid or something, like at the last, you know, maybe they can limit like where it comes in, but it would be cool. But I can only imagine it causing some problems and blocking things you need to see.
I'm feeling your anxiety come through the mic right here from confetti. But that's really all the news that we have for the new war tools. And I told you guys that yesterday I made some mistakes. I was talking about all this information. The information was correct, but I kept saying that it was part of clan games, which was not true. I don't know why that was stuck in my brain, guys. It was actually part of war, and it's the 4-year anniversary of war in Clash of Clans, not clan games. So I'm sorry about that mistake yesterday. I blamed it yesterday on being tired, and I'm sticking to that right now here today. But Lady B, any last things that you want to say to anybody before we say goodbye?
I don't think so. I should always remember this, like that this part's coming up at the end of the videos, that I have to have something. I know, and you'd think I'd learn, but I don't. No, I've got nothing to say.
Okay, that's fine.
For once.
I'll say something. I'll remind all of you guys that we do take a look at all the comments in all of the What's Clashin' episodes. So if you have comments or questions or topics that you want us to focus on for the next episode of What's Clashin', which we're trying to bring you guys every week, and I think we're back on track to doing that now again, which will be great because I know that I miss doing it. If you guys have questions or topics, leave them in the comments, and what I do is I'll just take those ones that I think are really great discussion topics and I'll save them, and then Lady B and I'll discuss them and put a video together out of some of those topics as well. Show a little bit of love to what you guys want to hear, what you want to talk about. So if you have any suggestions, any ideas, any questions, leave them in the comments below. On top of that, if you enjoyed this episode, throw a like on it, subscribe to my channel and turn notifications. Make sure that you head over to Lady B's Twitch and or YouTube channel. The links will be in the description, and just show the love over here to her. I know a lot of you guys were missing her while she was gone. A lot of comments came through saying, where's Lady B? So I kind of, you know, they don't care about me. They don't care about me on my channel. They want to see you on my channel. So we need to give them what they want. I mean, these are my subscribers. We got to give them what they want, Lady B.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm hopefully back around, like, you know, more on a weekly basis again. So just a little bit of work and real life kicking my butt. So
and that happens. It's perfectly okay. But thanks, Lady B. I'm glad we got to hook up tonight to put this one together. Now you know what's going on with the war tools. That's pretty sweet that I was able to fill you in a little bit.
I'm so excited. I can't wait for this. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to watch your video today. Today's been like sleeping all day. So tomorrow I have some homework to do to actually see this and know what I'm going to do when this starts up. So you guys should watch that video too if you haven't seen it already.
Thanks, and ignore my mistakes. But guys, that's been it. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed me having Lady B back on the channel. I'll see all you guys back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.